It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Well, look at you playing You Don't Know Jack's PlayStation all by yourself. Oh, well, I should be honored. I mean, you could be playing with Laura Croft, right? Hey, I'd appreciate it if you didn't go blabbing to everybody that we hung out today. I've got a reputation to uphold.
One.
This category is Fashion is a Mother. Nature. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. Okay, time to get back in touch with nature with our Mother Nature episode. Yep, this is all about... Oh my God, your hair looks awful. You really should do something about that. Say, I've got an idea. Suppose instead of frosting your hair, you want to get a permafrost. At what latitude should you look for a beauty salon? 0 degrees, 23 degrees south, 32 degrees north, or 66 degrees north? Oh gosh darn it. Let me show you what I would have picked. The Arctic Circle and all its permafrostiness begins at 66 degrees north latitude. And after you bleach your hair, you can tan in the 24-hour sunlight.
2.
The category's gonna be dancing the way nature intended it. I'm gonna make this one $1,000. See what you can do with this one. Say you're singing and acting out your own version of I'm a Little Teapot. You're so cute. If you wanted to show your audience your water spout, what would you need to do? Pretend you're an underwater volcano, pretend you're a tornado on a lake, pretend you're a geyser, or present them your genitalia and some towels.
Hey, who you calling a geezer, boy? Why,
No, not geezer. Geyser.
Oh, who?
Here's the one the winners pick.
Oh, honey, sing your little song for the Hendersons.
Hold on to the handle! Hold on to the handle!
A tornado that touches down on water is a water spout, short and stout.
3.
I'm calling this one a battle of comic proportions. Get this one right, you get $1,000. Okay, picture this fight between the Thing from the Fantastic Four and the Incredible Hulk. Say the Incredible Hulk smashes the Thing into tiny pieces. Given the geological term for this process, what might the Hulk say after the fight? Hulk pulverize Thing. Hulk make Thing erode. Hulk see Thing's cleavage. Or Thing's fossilization showing. No, I said the geological term. So you don't lose any sleep over it. The geological term for how rocks or minerals split apart is cleavage. I understand the whole thing started when the Hulk made some comment about the Thing's low-cut dress. Well, open your eyes. Looks like we're about to enjoy a When Did Happen. Okay, now I'm going to show you an event like this. Then I'm going to give you 7 other events, like this one. For each one, you gotta tell me if it happened before man first walked on the moon, after the moonwalk, or if it never happened at all. Buzz in when the correct answer is lit, you get $1,000. But of course, if you're wrong, I'll take 1,000 every time you're wrong. We all set? Okay. This When Did Happen is called the Evolutionary War. Okay, in the immortal words of Chuck Heston, get your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape, and put 'em back on your controller. Which, I believe, flows nicely into this event. The film Planet of the Apes opens. So tell me, monkey, did this happen before Planet of the Apes came out, after that, or did it never happen at all? Okay, let's check it out. Nice job, my friend. Let's see how that affects the big picture. Okay, now, where were we?
5.
This one's called If You Need a Real Manly Man. You get it right, you get $2K. Okay, you ready? See if you can tell me who placed this personal ad. Single hairy male in search of single female who's really into the great outdoors, likes spending time with my pet bear and helping clueless tourists survive in the wild. No federal agents, please. Who placed the ad? BJ, Grizzly Adams, Davy Crockett, or Ben Cartwright? Grizzly Adams was that guy who lived in the woods after he was accused of a crime he didn't commit. And I don't want to be an alarmist or anything, but Grizzly Adams does bear a striking resemblance to Dr. Zaius. Wouldn't you agree?
6,
Coming at you, Kmart, on the electromagnetic spectrum. How does $2,000 sound? Okay, say that instead of blue light specials, Kmart had ultraviolet light specials. Because they can see ultraviolet light, which of these animals could take advantage of the bargains? Owls, humans, bees, or bats? Wow, you can see ultraviolet light, huh? Hey, see what other superhuman feats you can do while I get on with the game, okay, Captain Amazo? I could have given you some cash if you picked this one. Bees are the only ones among this group capable of seeing ultraviolet light.
What do you think of this blouse, Marge?
I'm not wild about stripes.
7,
Up next, food of the gods, excuse me. $2,000 for a correct answer. Get the wax out of your ears, it's question time. Imagine you make a pan pizza with the help of the Greek god Pan. Considering what kind of creature he is, which of these ingredients could he provide himself? The oregano, the Canadian bacon, the goat cheese, or the grilled chicken? No. You're thinking of Porky Pan. Does this ring a bell? The Greek wilderness god Pan was part goat. Hey, and maybe a mermaid will drop by in case you need some anchovies.
8,
Here's a little something I call, if I smell good, I'll get laid. I got $2,000 says you don't know this one. Ready? Catch this. Say you try a new perfume called Essence of Bioluminescence. What will it most likely do for you? Ward off predators, make your skin glow, give off radio signals, or burn holes in your nostrils? Bioluminescence is what makes lightning bugs glow.
Darling, you look absolutely radiant tonight. Now, if I could only let you out of this jar.
All right, sit up straight. It's time for a coinky-dink. All right, let me tell you how this game works. You're going to see a bunch of different pairs that are somehow related, and I'm going to throw a bunch of items in front of you that may or may not connect the two. Slap that buzzer when you think the item correctly joins the two. You're getting $1,000 if you're right, but just don't be slapping that buzzer all willy-nilly. If you're wrong, you lose $1,000. At the end, I'm going to give you a bonus question for some bonus cash. Keeping an eye on all the correct answers is going to give you a leg up in the bonus round. Your coinkydink is called Things You Can Do with a Rod. Okay, hold on to something, because we're doing it. Brand of beer and blank backwards. What's the link between these two? Little Mermaid's friend, and to clumsily struggle. How birds sit and like ants to dream. There's one born every minute and lollipop slang. Donna's X and beam of sunlight. Highway nickname, and he's got a famous peak. player, and jet rival. Now for the bonus. What do all the correct answers have in common? Are they all jungle cats? Types of fish? You nailed it! Well, you reeled that in, huh? You really knocked the carp out of this question. Okay. Not too bad, but a bonus would make it better. Well, what do you know, player one? You got the bonus as well. Maybe you should call all your friends and tell them. When the game is over, let's get on with it.
10.
The category is David Cassidy, teen idol with a beak. And this one's going to be worth $2,000. One question coming right up. If the Partridge Family were actually a family of partridges, what would Mrs. Partridge call her kids? Cheapers, peepers, jeepers, or baby partridges? Peepers? No, but where'd you get them? The correct answer is baby partridges are called cheapers, or Chris and Tracy.
11.
This category is, it's the holidays. Where's your sponge? You get it right, I'm putting you up $2,000. Hey, if you're anything like me, you realize what wonderfully helpful things natural sponges are to have around the house. Well, considering the part of the sponge that's used to make commercial sponges, what holiday decorations could you use them for? Decorative Easter eggs, silly hats for New Year's, little houses and Christmas manger scenes, or scary skeletons for Halloween?
Mom, these eggs are making me thirsty.
Don't worry, honey. Just keep drinking more water.
Okay, now here's a good answer. A natural sponge, like you can buy in the store, is the skeleton of that beast. So go ahead and hang them up for Halloween. And if you really want to scare the kids, dab a little spaghetti sauce on there. It looks just like blood. Ooh.
12.
The category's gonna be, if a tree falls in the forest, it's not my problem. You get this one, you pocket $2,000. So you've probably wrestled with the puzzle about if a tree falls in the forest, does it make a sound, right? Well, you're gonna love this. If a tree falls in the forest and you are there, which of the following is true? You'll see it fall before you hear it, you'll hear it fall before you see it, you'll see it fall and hear it at the same time, or you won't hear anything. Light travels faster than sound, so you'll be able to see the tree falling before you hear it. Although if you're anything like me, you probably still won't give a damn whether it makes a sound or not.
13.
I'm calling this one, tree huggers do it with a little bark. You get it right, you get $2K. Hope you're hungry. It's question time. If Mother Nature wanted to send a thank you card to the American conservationist who helped found the environment-friendly Sierra Club, to whom should she write? John Muir, Ralph Nader, James Watt, or Gregory Sierra? That's it. You're grounded for a week. What do you say we check out the right answer? Naturalist John Muir helped found the Sierra Club in California back in 1892. Since then, those folks have done lots of nice things for Mother Nature, including chopping down a lot of trees in order to send thank you cards to tree-hugging environmentalists.
14.
This one's called She is a God. Hear her roar. You get this one right, you get 3,000 greenbacks. All right, stop me if you've heard this one. Yahweh, Buddha, and Allah are lost in the woods. I told you, it's a classic. Which of the following is not an ancient earth goddess to whom they can pray to save their butts? Elohim, Diana, Cybele, or Ishtar?
U-G-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly.
You want to see what the smart money says? Elohim is an Old Testament name for Daddy God. And, you know, they wouldn't have been in the woods in the first place if Yahweh hadn't been so hyped about making his documentary about Diana and Cybele.
welcome to the Jack Attack. When you see two words on the screen that match, hit your buzzer. If you're right, I'll give you $2,000. If you're wrong, you're going down 2,000. But don't forget, remember the clue. Not any old word's gonna do it. It's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Uh-oh, looks like that's all you're getting. Hope you brought an umbrella. Good luck.
Made me extremely happy. Let's look at your final score. There it is. Way to go, my friend. Like I always say, it doesn't matter whether you win or lose as long as you get to play with yourself. Now turn off the freaking PlayStation and write this down somewhere.
You don't know Jack!
If you are not averse to playing again, please tell me, or I will arrange another game.
He's America's #1 zombie recording artist. He's inspired millions with his words and his voice. And now, available for the first time on compact disc, you can get all of Zombie Lou's greatest hits, including the heartfelt "My Brain Done Left Me," "Rainy Day Romance," and the unforgettable classic "Rain for the Holidays." You and your loved one will want to listen to this CD again and again as Zombie Lou sings his way into your hearts. Copies are limited, so order now.
Just send $15.95 to the gravestone underneath the old oak tree, St. Peter's Cemetery, New York, New York.
Welcome to VH1's Behind the Song. This week, Black Sabbath.
All right, Iron Man intro auditions, take one.
All right, just go ahead whenever you're ready.
I am Iron Man.
Again, please?
I am Iron Man.
Okay, thanks. Next.
Hi, I'm Iron Man.
All right, thanks. Next.
I am Iron Man.
Next.
I am Iron Man.
Thank you.
I'm Iron Man. Yeah, that's it. Iron Man.
We'll call you.
I am Iron Man.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello, my name is Iron.
Next.
Hi, Wait.
Next.
Hello.
And so it went to the wee hours of the evening.
That's it, man. We're out of people.
I don't know. Maybe we should go instrumental on the beginning.
Excuse me, I'm from the cleaners. I've got your ironing, man.
Wait a minute.
Tune in next week for another episode of VH1's Behind the Song.
Hello? Mr. Smith?
Yeah?
About that kidney transplant you're waiting for.
Uh-huh.
Now you can charge it because I've got a pre-approved credit card with your name on it.
Boy, that would be great. Sign me up.
Cold calling can be hard, but the Telemarket 2000 makes it easy. Simply type in a name, and the Telemarket prints out personal information about the people you're calling.
Hello?
Mrs. Johnson?
Yes?
I know you're going through a painful divorce.
Who is this?
And nothing can take your mind off a lousy, cheating husband like some beautiful aluminum siding.
Really?
Oh, go ahead. Do the whole house.
The Telemarket 2000. Let us help you get your foot in the door before it's slammed in your face.
No spanking the monkey during the season, squirt!
How many times did I hear that? Hi, I'm Hawks quarterback Rusty Grew, and I'd like to tell you doing it with yourself is okay. It's easy, fun, and you don't need any special shoes. It's the best thing I know for the pregame jitters.
Cool and in control, Rusty Grew throws for over 400 yards!
Treat yourself right. Masturbate before practices and games, and you'll be a winner too. Welcome to VH1's Behind the Song. This week, Leonard Skinner.
Sure, the Freebird we all know now is like 15 minutes long, but when we started out, that song was like, what, a minute and a half? But the fans, man, they just wanted more and more.
So I told my boss, if you ask me to work on Saturday one more time...
One more time? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I was playing this video game and I reached the bonus level, so I one more time!
All right, one more time.
What's your name?
One more time.
What?
One more time!
All right, you got it.
It was the weirdest fork. It had like one more time than regular forks.
Woohoo! Take another.
Tune in next week for another episode of VH1's Behind the Song.
Derek Carling was a modern-day prodigy, adding flavor to a bland world.
Derek was able to hear a song just once and then hum it all day. You wouldn't even realize he was doing it. It was like he brought this invisible happiness to our home.
I don't like any kind of music. Classical, rock, jazz, you name it, I don't like it. But Derek, somehow he made it all sound pleasant.
In a background music industry that demanded ubiquitous instrumental medleys, Derek Carling found success immediately.
Derek was a genius. I mean, no one can make shoppers shop longer or workers work harder.
At his height, you couldn't go anywhere without subconsciously hearing Derek's stuff.
Oh, he had groupies.
Until Derek's ego drove him into a nightmarish descent filled with booze and drugs.
He went from audio architect to audio autocrat in about the blink of an eye. He crashed and burned good.
Tonight, Derek Carling's 15 minutes of inharmonious infamy on Behind the Music.
Yeah.